This is the SmallRig FreeBlazer tripod carbon fiber. It's a pretty nice tripod. So today I'm going to share my thoughts overall, how we've been using it for the YouTube channel and filmmaking, what I like and don't like about it. Now, this is kind of like the Sachtler, which is a $3,000 tripod, but it's the cheaper version of it. It's still not a cheap tripod. This thing costs about $400, and some of these high-end systems can be $1,000, $1,200, $3,000, but it opens up super easily. It's got these really nice flat legs right here. You can press this base down to make sure it's not wobbly. It's carbon fiber, so you can see the 3 tubes right there. If I need to increase the height, the Sachtler one has like a 1 switch, but that's like patented. So here we got to do 1, 2, 3. And now it's going to lift up, but these handles will stay where they're at. So it's supposed to stay like that. Boom. And then once I get the tripod to the height that I want it to be, let's say, for example, see, it's not perfect. Right there, we can go ahead and lock these legs in. Boom. And now we're good to go. We've got the classic video head here. It's super smooth. We can rotate, extend the handle to the length that we want, shorten it. I think we need to oil this bad boy up. So there's some maintenance to it. This is really great for content creators, videographers, indie filmmakers. Look at that. It's very smooth. It's got a balancing ball head right here, so you can make sure that your tripod is flat. It's super smooth on the turns. All the knobs that you need, you can move this to the other side if you'd like. And then it has the classic plate for tripods. We actually like using the Ulanzi F38 system right now. So we put a clip right here, so we just mount the plate on. Super easy. And then this becomes like the rig version. So if I want to mount this on the tripod, I can go ahead, just slide it into place. Boom, locks in, we tighten it. So now this can stay on the tripod. We've got the V-mount battery already plugged in. Once I'm ready, I can bring the rig over here, plop it on. We're actually using the camera to film, so I can't show you. And it works super easy. So I do like that, where it's got the massive size. If you want, it comes with a plate. You can just 1/4 inch thread it to your camera. Super easy to use. And it weighs about 5 kilograms or 11 pounds. So it is relatively light. The max height is 6.5 feet and the minimum height is 3 feet. It can hold up to 22 pounds, a 10 kilogram capacity, but it's optimal for 8 to 15 pounds. And it's got the fluid head with step loss dampening. So it's been actually really nice. The fluid head is well built. I really like that. It has dual mode quick release, compatible with DJI RS gimbal plates and Manfrotto 501 PL plates. So there's no adapter needed. The telescoping handle, which is adjustable from 23 to 36 centimeters, interchangeable feet. So if you want to have outdoor, indoor spiked feet, a mid-level spreader for stability. So that's that piece right here. And you can change the height of this. It is $400. There's also an aluminum version for $300. But if you do hit this up against something, it's more higher likelihood to break. The only thing is like the fluid head might fail easily and then you'll have to upgrade it. So that's another $300 for the fluid head. That's probably the most expensive part of the tripod. I think this is like a decent tripod, but it's not the best. This is like something we've had in our toolkit and now it's become like, okay, we're going to put this in the secondary house tripod. I would probably invest and get a better tripod. The Ulanzi one that we're using is just smaller. It's more portable. It's also carbon fiber. It does most of the things that this does. If you want a good quality tripod, sometimes it's better to actually invest and upgrade in the more expensive models. So like this is like good, but in terms of the price value, I wouldn't say it's the best in that market range. I think the Peak Design, the Ulanzi ones are better, but if you have the space and you want something bigger and light, this could work. It's just, I'm not in love with it. And maybe it's just better to buy a used tripod at a cheaper price rather than buying this brand new. But this is the carrying case that it comes in, which is pretty nice. It slides in pretty easily. And then let me show you the max and min heights. So this is the minimum height at 3 feet. I still think this is still a little high. So that's another reason we don't use this. It is a bit high, but it is very sturdy. And then the max is 6.5 feet. So let's full max this bad boy out. So it's going to be taller than me. So if you really need that height, this tripod will get you there. Would you look at that? Boom. Now the tripod head is higher than my own head. So this thing will get high. It's got those 3 tiers of the carbon fiber legs. The footprint is massive, so you do need the space to be able to put this down. But this will get up as high as you need it to. And if I fold this in, you can see just how tall this tripod can get. So that's one of the value adds. If you really need tall tripods, then with stability, this is the way to go. Well, it's still relatively light. It's almost hitting the ceiling. Damn, this thing is huge. So we do have a link down below. If you click that link, it helps support the channel. Subscribe, turn notifications. Subscribing helps us get more products so we can make more videos. But this is the SmallRig FreeBlazer carbon fiber tripod. I honestly prefer the Potato Jet Tribex. I think that's the way to go. So if you want to get a tripod, that one's more expensive. It's easier to bring up and down. I don't know. That one I kind of like more. Peace.